Ever since he was little, Wonka's mom told him there was a place called the Food Corridor. They make the best chocolate. Ever since his mom died, Wonka decided to find the gourmet gallery. He became a ship's cook. He followed the ship across the 7 seas. Finally, in his 7th year, he arrived in the city where the gourmet gallery was located. When he landed on shore, he realized that the 12 silver coins he had with him were not enough. Before entering the food corridor, there were only 6 coins left. When Wonka first saw the food court, Wonka began to fantasize. He wanted to open his own chocolate store here in the future and use his imagination and magic to make chocolate, but he didn't realize that it was forbidden to be whimsical. He was fined 3 silver coins on the spot. It was getting dark. Wonka was looking for a place to stay. He was just walking down the stairs. Wonka was met by a woman with a child who took 2 coins.
Could you spare a sovereign for a place to sleep, love?
Of course. Here, take all you need.
Thank you.
Wonka was now penniless, so he spent the night in a chair on the porch. Wonka took a pot of coffee out of his magic hat to warm up, but it frowsy as soon as it was poured. He'd be a popsicle by morning in this cold. And then, Bridget came to introduce him to an inn, where he could pay his room late. Bridget took Wonka to Scrappy's laundry. Not only did they do laundry for other people, it was also available for short-term rent. Payment was due by 6 p.m. the next day. Wonka was grateful for the kindness of the owner's wife.
Thank you.
He signed the agreement right away because he couldn't read. He couldn't read the agreement. Wonka didn't realize it was a shady hotel. He stayed here for 1 night. As soon as it was light, he rushed to the food court. He was going to sell his chocolates here.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Gallery Gourmet, my name is Willy Wonka.
Wonka brought out a levitating chocolate man. If you eat the levitating chocolate, you can't fly to the sky. His behavior attracted the attention of the Chocolate League. The Alliance monopolized all the chocolate business in the food court. Wonka's presence certainly affected their interests, so they called the police on the spot. Before the police arrived, his levitation chocolates were all sold out. No matter how tall or short, fat or thin, as long as you eat the chocolate, can't experience the feeling of flying. Wonka wasn't happy for long. The police arrived and hooked everyone down with their batons and confiscated all of Wonka's earnings.
Could you at least leave me a sovereign? I need to pay for my room. Here. Thank you.
Wonka returned to the inn in despair and paid for his room with the silver coins the police had given him. But Scrappy told him that 1 silver coin was just the rent, and that he had incurred other expenses, during his stay here yesterday. Not only does the store cost money for the fire and the water, even the stairs cost money. Scrappy did the math. For just 1 night, Wonka would have to pay 10,000 silver coins for lodging. If he didn't have the money, he'd have to stay and work for 30 years to pay off his debts.